All right.
So check this out. Dude, this story is providing me so much entertainment, and it sounds callous to say that, but honestly, like, it's just funny. Have you seen any of the Brittany Griner shit?
No.
Okay. There
Who is it?
is Brittany Griner. I think that's her name. Alright.
I have no idea who that is.
Alright, so this is... Alright. Well, I mean, yeah, obviously you don't know who it is. She's a WNBA player.
Oh, okay, yeah, no.
So, listen,
Okay.
I didn't know who she was until this story came out either, so... It's not like, how can you not know who Brittany Griner was? No one knew who
I know
she
who that
was.
is.
Yeah, now you know?
No,
Okay.
I know. This is the one. Who was the one who got arrested, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I heard about this.
Yeah, so she goes to Russia and gets arrested for some amount of having drugs with her. And they sentence her to 9 years in Russian prison, which I'll just call a gulag. Like, let's be honest, it's a gulag. They send her to the gulag for 9 fucking years for drug possession. And
that's insane.
The details of this story just keep getting funnier. Not, like, just because of how hard it is to figure out what the fuck is going on. So, like, some sources say one thing and some say another. I think it was something WNBA related. Like, I think I don't fucking remember. I don't know. But, like, I think it was something basketball related. Like, I think she was there to play basketball or something. So, the problem is everywhere I look, it gives me a different story, and they're complete opposites. So, like, one side says she was there with a massive amount of weed with definite intent to distribute to her friends, and the others say she accidentally had one THC cartridge in her suitcase that she forgot about. Like, there is no in between. Like, some sources are like, she had, like, basically a fucking molecule of weed and they threw her in for 9 years. And others say she's, like, fucking El Chapo crossing the border. Like, there is no consistency at all. Like, I'm blown away. I cannot find how much she actually had because every source has, like, a different amount. Where they're like, yeah, she was definitely just a drug dealer because the WNBA doesn't pay enough and they try to make it about that. And then there are others where it's like, she was just innocently thrown in jail for having, like, basically no weed. Like, she had one cartridge for her vape. And it's like, I'm just glad that as a society, we've now evolved to the point where we can't even agree on the basic facts of any story. Like, how much did she have? Like, just tell me how much weed she had. Like, I don't... Yeah, like, how much? Like, was it a lot? Was it a little? Like, how much was it?
People have a of that.
Can you repeat that?
If you do it in grams, I mean, people know what you're talking about. They have a general concept of weight in grams or mass in grams or whatever the fuck.
Yeah,
like,
and
you
it's
could
like,
do it in one number.
Yeah,
you
and it's
settle
like,
on one fuck.
Well, and that's the confusing part is some will say an amount. They'll say like an amount in grams. They'll be like, she had this amount, but then other ones will completely disagree and be like, she had way more than that. It's like, what the fuck? So it's like anywhere between like half a gram and like 50, and it's like, what? What the fuck? Like, what the fuck is going on? This is ridiculous. And then the other half of the story that I find really funny, the first half being that no one can agree on how much weed she had. The second part that I think is funny is how we are now looking down the worst sports trade in history because of this. We're about to trade a guy called the fucking Merchant of Death back to Russia so we can get Brittany Griner back. So
wait. If we give them an athlete,
no, we're not giving them an athlete.
Actual trade or like a trade of prison. Oh,
we're doing a trade of prisoners. We're trading for a WNBA player. It's like, you know that, have you seen the trade offer meme where it's like that? It's Brit Easy on TikTok. It's a guy with the crazy long face.
Yeah.
And it's like, I receive, you receive. Yeah. We receive.
He kind of looks like Adam Driver.
Yeah. We receive, as the United States, we receive a WNBA player that no one knew about until this story dropped. Russia receives a notorious arms dealer called the Merchant of Death.
Jesus Christ.
So, I mean, all in all, I'd say that's a fair trade, honestly. Like, I think that's worth. It's so funny to me that, like, I heard that. I was like, no, that's satire though, right? Like that can't be real. Like that's like what you would say as like a joke is like, we're trading her for like some horrible fucked up guy that's like, he's some sort of war criminal. He's called like the fucking Butcher of Siberia. And they're like, no, he's actually called the Merchant of Death. It's like, wait, what? Like, yeah, seriously, that's what he's called. And it's like, no fucking way. Come on, bro. What the fuck? Like, yes, we might be doing that. Yeah, I haven't been keeping up too much with it, but that's what it's looking like. That's fantastic. So fucking stupid. Like, what do you even say to that? Like, honestly, like, what? Yes, let's just trade our favorite WNBA player for like this renowned, I mean, I guess a terrorist. Like, I guess you could call him a terrorist. I don't fucking know. So yeah, shit has been fucking ridiculous. How much weed did she have? I don't know. It seems to be Schrodinger's fucking vape cartridge, because some people say it's a vast amount and other people say none. So, I don't know.